Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back. It's gonna be another good video, so stay tuned. Let's be right into it.
Whoa! Whoa! How does a flood make that happen?
Exactly.
Boom boom time. I play too much GT. I can have a boom! Inside the garage. That's your emergency. That's your view. Say goodbye.
That is crazy, man. I know that whole garage is on fire. Dang, that's sad. That's tough.
The feminine realm is completely taken over, the realm of the Great Mother, and this ushering in of Venus solidifies that. So this Venus transient thing right now is complete return of the divine feminine. It means also that everybody's mind and everybody's body is also controlled by the heart chakra. So what is happening here is if people are having shortcomings and failing is because they are not being true to self and not being, their heart is not in it, or they have undercurrent thoughts. And you can lie to some people, but you can't lie to the spirit. The feminine realm is completely taken over. The realm of the...
lie to the spirit, man.
When it comes to your goals, aspirations, you should not be telling everybody. That should be between you and God. Once too many people become aware of what you have planned, now you're ruining that connection between you and God when it comes to your goals, aspirations, and what you want to do. At that point, it's no longer sacred. After you get the ball rolling, okay, cool, then you can speak on it. But while you're planning to do whatever you want to do, you should be keeping it silent. Because you notice when you start telling too many people, you start procrastinating, you start putting it off, and it just seems like the whole process gets delayed versus you just putting your head down and working and making it happen spiritually. When it comes to your goals,
just be quiet and just work. Shit.
Hurricane Helen looking bad, man. See, I'm in the desert. I forgot it get like this around the world, bro. My grandma just sent me a picture. She in South Carolina. A whole tree fell on her house, bro. Like, damn. Then I'm hearing that a lot of people didn't even have insurance. So they're scamming. Then I'm thinking like, they don't got flood insurance. Mother Nature, not buying that from Mother Nature. Not buying that. Then they, shout out to Dan Calloway. He made me think about something with this tweet, man. Like, I'm not gonna say it, but I speculate that there's some freaky parasitic invader things going on. Hurricane Helen looking bad, man.
It's a huge protest going on right now, and this is not good.
The strike could cost the American economy billions of dollars per day and potentially lead to massive shortages ahead of the holiday shopping season.
Driving up prices for things like produce, seafood, pharmaceuticals, electronics, and cars.
Which is fucked up because food is already expensive, but this strike is only gonna make shit worse. If y'all don't know, the port is what controls all of our food supply and pretty much how we get everything we need to live. And about 47,000 people just walked off the job. And the reason why this is happening in the first place is because the employees want more money and they want to get rid of all the automation and robots replacing their jobs.
We have to fight for what we rightfully deserve. Let's get a contract and let's move on with this world.
So they're pretty much trying to blackmail the government to give them more money, but it's actually affecting all of America. And there's no telling how long this is going to last or how bad it's going to get. And a strike this big hasn't happened in 47 years. So a food shortage is highly likely. So make sure you stock up just in case. And y'all, this is the first official day. So let me know in the comment section how you think this is going to play out. Share this video so that more people are aware and hit follow to stay in tune with everything going on. Love y'all, family. Stay safe.
Man, I mean, this is what's going to happen though. Like, who knows? Maybe that's not even like what they really doing. Maybe that's just so they can roll this food shortage, because they've been talking about the food shortage for a while, and it hasn't happened yet, but this might be the time that it start happening.
You gotta be out of your mind, Nike, if you really think that we not finna eat with this. Like, bro, imagine the plug, bro. Oh my God. Roadmen, gangsters, criminals. They about to be on the corner hitting you with one of these. Talking about some, I got what you need right here. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be the first in line to give me a Nike Tech Trenchy, bro. Cause I ain't gonna cap. These gonna be fire in the wintertime. Like, just imagine you pulling up on a shorty with a Scully and this Nike trench coat on with some skinny jeans and some black Timbs, talking about looking like a UK roadman, boy. You already know them young niggas about to come out here looking like James St. Patrick, pulling out the freaking Tommy gun on the motherfucker in the trench, boy. Nike, y'all done did something with this. It could be good or bad depending on which way you want it to go. Like, I kid you not, bro. Everybody and their mama finna be having these trench coats. Y'all finna see all the posts on Instagram. I'm telling you right now. Mark my words.
Come on, man. At the beginning of 2024, I've been cooking my food, bro. This is what you getting at fast food, bro. If the fake food don't kill you, the process don't kill you, the oil, like, that's crazy, bro. That's going all within your immune system. Look how gross that shit look. Come on, man.
That hate your girlfriend
You having fun?
You having fun?
They found a tunnel leading from Diddy's house to Michael Jackson's house. And now they're finding letters of Michael Jackson saying that he was fearing for his life and he felt like someone was out to get him. Where were these letters 15 years ago? It's literally been 15 years this year since Michael Jackson died. And now they found a tunnel from his house to Diddy's house and letters. And if you remember, they were trying to pin it on Michael Jackson, saying that he used to SA kids. So in an interview, an interviewer tried to bring that up and was asking him about it. He said he would never touch a child. He would never do that to a child, but go ask the man down the street. Who lived down the street from him? Diddy. And allegedly Diddy was the one that paid the person that offed Tupac and Biggie. But imagine this, ready? It's Diddy's trial. We're in the court, right? And they say, now bringing Tupac Shakur, who's been in witness protection program for 30 years, to the stand. Imagine this man comes out of witness protection. Even my dog know what's up. Tupac finna come out of witness protection program and he's finna go against Diddy on trial. I'm telling y'all, that man not dead. You think he dead? She said he not dead. Duh. They found a tunnel.
Bro, I don't know. I think Michael Jackson is gone. You know? And I remember that day, like, I was young. I was like, dang. I didn't even know Michael Jackson like that either. I felt sad, you know? That's crazy, though, man. Who knows, man, what's to come with this case. That's interesting, though. That they found a letter or whatever. That's weird.
They always put the truth in these cartoons. Listen to what Sonic had to say in the early 1900s.
I get the brain chip Sonic. Imagine being as smart as a computer. Nah, bro, screw Neuralink and screw the brain chips. That stuff is like straight out of Revelation. Why don't you use that big non-chipped up brain of yours and connect with nature instead? I did it, Sonic. I found my humanity. Good. You freaked me out with that transhuman rhetoric. You're right. If they can hack Microsoft, they could hack my brain. Yup. Being a cyborg is lame, guys. Hold on to your humanity, and always remember the FBI killed Martin Luther King, and the CIA killed John F. Kennedy.
I find it very interesting, to say the least, that they always put...
Dude, come on, y'all. Come on. They're not just putting that in the cartoons for no reason. Oh, my God. Man, see, that's why I wish I grew up in, like, back then, so I could see them cartoons. I knew they was putting some truth from them cartoons. I knew it. That is crazy. I mean, they expose a lot right there. They talking about the brains, how Elon Musk then came up with this Neuralink that technology connect to your brain. Like, man. And then they said if the FBI killed Martin Luther King Jr. Wow. They not just saying that for no reason either, man. That's crazy.
Let's put these truth in these cartoons where adults don't pay attention because they think it's just for children. But it's like when our children say the most outlandish things, we adults look at our children like, what are you talking about? Where did you get this information from? They put it right in their face in the cartoons. That was Sonic from the 1900s, and people are just finding out the truth about what the CIA really did to JFK. And then some people still don't believe that. Some people still don't even believe that MLK was actually unalived by the government. Some people still don't believe that. Now go ask your kids that same type of question. I bet you they know the truth because they be putting these truths in the cartoons. I mean, they always tell you what they're going to do. You just have to pay attention and know what to look for. It's called tell a vision for a reason. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times.
Hey, bro, can I get a ride to the store? Bro, if you don't get the... Bro, hold on, bro, it's a prank, bro, it's a prank. What y'all smoking on, bro? What the f*** this your gun? Bro, hold on, bro, it's a prank, bro, it's a prank. Hey, you got a boyfriend? Bro, hell no! I know motherfucking... Hey, it's a prank, man, it's a prank. Hey, bro, can I get a ride to the block? Yeah. Yo, it ain't no prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. That's why you're
It's a prank, bro. Okay.
Don't come up in my car, bro. Play no games,
okay,
bro. Can I get out my car, bro?
Hey, bro, you the Uber?
Bro,
You the Uber, bro?
do I can Uber to you, my?
No, bro, just a prank, my nigga.
How you doing, sir?
You can't be doing this, man. You gonna mess around going in the wrong car and get, messed up.
We really got to talk about the fact that Amazon is selling homes for $19,000 and shipping it to people. These people really can't believe their eyes, but they have to inspect it inside to see what it's all about. Homeboy starts screaming at the top of his lungs to see how loud it sounds, to see if his voice echoes. He finds the bathroom. They go in there. It's a few people that are fitting in here. But this video gets interesting because this is not all of the house. Look at, he's like, it's kind of narrow in here. There's not a lot of space. Until they figured out that they have to pull this apart like if it was a Lego. They had to pull this apart like it was a puzzle piece. Look at, and you assemble the home and it gets bigger. So now that space that they thought that they had, that narrow space, it just tripled in size. They end up falling in love with it. It comes with some amenities, but he gives it a 5-star review. The front entrance looks beautiful. And for the people saying, yeah, but you have to purchase the land. My people, we're talking about a $19,000 home. Oh, but you have to buy the sewage system and everything that follows. Okay, then buy a home for $700,000 for a size like this. We really got to talk about the fact that Amazon is selling homes for...
While living, be a dead man, thoroughly dead. And then, whatever you do, just as you will be right. The backwards law, the law of paradox. In one sense, the more dead you become, the more alive you become. The more soft you become, the stronger you become. Because this is the principle of bend and survive. Laziness is the mother of invention. How to achieve what you want to achieve by the easiest possible way, letting go. And this, after all, is the height of intelligence. While living, be a dead man, thoroughly dead. And then, whatever you do, just as you will.
This is a Flipper Zero. I'm going to be using it to read a hotel key, which found 30 out of 32 keys. So now I'm going to hit this button here, More, and I'm going to hit the button Save. So now I'm going to name it, and then I'll call the Cyber News key. Now I have it saved in here, and I have an option here to emulate. This is Cyber News' room key. The Flipper, I can unlock the door, and I'll show you again. It's locked, and then unlocked. We're in.
So yes, this is a real tool. It's called a Flipper Zero, and it's used by a lot of pen testers. And it can actually read a room key because I've actually seen one of my colleagues do it. So this is 100% genuine, and this is a tool that, like I said, is used by a lot of pen testers. So always be careful when you're using it.
This is a Flipper Zero. I'm going to be using it to
This right here is off the coast of the Philippines near Guam. So they recorded what appears to be some type of mermaid in the water, y'all. Check this out. Look at this, y'all. It's just floating aimlessly in the water. Look, that shit literally looks like a mermaid. And they're looking off the boat just to see it. What? Look at that, y'all. Can y'all clearly see what this is? Look how long this is, right? It has to be some type of mermaid or siren being, man. And then the head, it looks almost humanoid. Do y'all look at that, y'all? Check it out. It seems that everything and everyone is coming to Earth at this time, because there must be something special going on in Earth right now, y'all, because we keep telling y'all the shift is here. The shift is here. And now the mermaids are showing up. Again, look at that, y'all. Look at the head, the tail. Look at that. Bro, that's gotta be a mermaid. That's gotta be. This right here is off the coast of the Philippines near. So today I go and open my Wells Fargo app and I come across this, y'all. Isn't this what we've been seeing in the skies as of late? This huge red moon looking thing? See, I told y'all, they know exactly what is going on. Just because the media isn't talking about a specific subject does not mean they're out of the loop. They know exactly what's going on. But look at this huge moon that Wells Fargo is showing us. Not just a huge moon, but a red moon at that. That looks like a giant sun. And then you see this huge moon recorded in Mexicali just last week, y'all. Look at that. The red moon, the huge red moon that we just seen in the Wells Fargo app. Look, they be telling y'all, pay attention to what exactly is going on in the world. Look how big that thing is. When have y'all ever seen the moon that huge? Or is it the moon? Is it the moon? That looks crazy. It looks just like the app. The symbology here is literally out of this world, because Wells Fargo is a bank and you can see the riverbank here. And then this moon keeps us in this illusion, which is called time. And time is ran by Saturn, also known as Chronos, which is father time. This is why they say time is money, because the timekeeper is actually the moon. And how much of a coincidence is it that we're about to have the Hunter's full moon coming up soon? And now look at that. Look how crazy that looks. But like I keep telling y'all, interesting times that we live in, y'all. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shit.
In about 2 hours, something so massive is going to happen, it could destroy our entire economy. 45,000 dock workers are about to go on strike starting at 12:01. If they cannot reach a new deal, they will end up closing all of our ports from Maine down to Texas. This is every single port along the East and Gulf Coast where we bring goods in and send goods out of. Now, the offer that the dock workers have been given so far is a 50% increase in salary over the next 6 years and triple employer contributions to their retirement plans. However, the dock workers and their union have demanded a 77% pay raise over the next 6 years to help deal with inflation. Many of these employees already make over $200,000 per year, but the union says they must work large amounts of overtime to even get near that number. Now, if this strike ends up going through, this would force businesses to pay shippers for delays and cause some goods to arrive late for peak holiday shopping season. If a deal does not come together in the next 2 hours, this could have terrible implications on our economy. In about 2 hours, something so massive is going to happen, it could destroy.
That's crazy.
What's the first word that pops into your head when you hear the name Kamala Harris? Liar. What's the first word that...
Hey, they all lying. They all lying.
Today is October 1st, and the United States of America's ports are officially closed. There were over 25,000 port workers that have walked off the job in order to unionize and promote a strike. A strike of just a few days can be absolutely detrimental to the United States right now, as it will cause long-lasting effects that go past the reach of what Americans are capable of at this moment. Again, this is major, especially with people needing more relief now than ever. This will have impacts on our food, merchandise, and everything that comes to America, because it literally comes from a ship, even people. As of this morning, thousands of dock workers at ports from New England to Texas went on strike just after midnight on Tuesday as they rallied for higher pay and more job security. This work stoppage follows a lengthy impasse in labor talks between the ILA and the United States Maritime Intelligence. So this is happening because there was a bill that was passed. It was like $1 billion profit bills for the United States ports. So these ocean carriers who are responsible for the ports of America have literally bolstered their pockets while leaving the small people who make the shit go round at the bottom. In addition to asking for a raise, they are asking for job security through the ban and use of automated cranes, gates, and container moving trucks in unloading or loading freight. They don't want to be replaced by machines, and they're asking for a raise to do so, and they have officially walked off the job, and they plan to stay there until they get what they want. My best advice is to stock up on as many cans as you can, because I feel like they're in for a long fight with our government. Today is October 1st, and the United States of America's ports are...
You know, speaking of bodybuilders, how do you get your body built? Do you just lift a car up every 15 seconds? It must be a Prius or something that you up in that bitch playing frisbee with the motherfucker. That's got to be how you look at the nigga. He talking about, no, I need more. Put another Prius on that bitch. I need 15 more. Yeah, I know this nigga's muscles and heart just be up in there just a screaming. Hey, what the hell going on up there? What the hell? I know his white blood cells don't give a fuck about shit. They running through the veins just to... Yeah, take some of them the fuck off. This nigga, hey, listen here. I bet you if you get in an arm wrestling match with this nigga, you know how you knock the door off the hinges a little bit? Your arm gonna be off the fucking hinges, bitch. He gonna unhinge your motherfucking ass. This shit just really don't make no sense. I could just imagine who his great-grandfather is. It had to have been fucking Hulk. Thanos, one of them niggas. I could just hear Hulk smash. Big ass purple booty shorts. Hey, listen. That's how they made the cartoon. He got mad booty shorts. You know, speaking of bodybuilders, how do you get your...
He said, I know his heart, his blood cells is screaming. Oh my goodness, man. Nah, that is funny. Imagine his heart probably like, dang, what's going on out there? Dang.
So California just experienced not one, not two, but 3 earthquakes back to back in 3 different spots, y'all. Now, the day that these earthquakes happened, which was yesterday, something spectacular was seen in the skies of California. Watch this video and I'm going to show y'all what was seen in the skies of California. Check this out.
Again, SoCal rocked by not 1, not 2, but 3 earthquakes today. The first happening in Gawdzell, it was a 2.9. That struck just after 6 this morning. And then hours later, at around 4 this afternoon, a 3.2 was felt in Fontana. And another quake rocking the Malibu area, 3.2 earthquake was felt around 2:30. It's the very latest in a series of quakes that have been felt in that Malibu area.
This right here was sent to me from California. Look at this, y'all. And then miraculously, California experienced 3 earthquakes back to back. Now, I'm not saying this was the cause of it, but again, y'all, look at that, man. That's like a smoky god, huh? Because we all know the sun is the god. Y'all ever read the book The Smoky God? Because isn't this what Ezekiel saw in the sky as God? You can see the eyes because God sees all, omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient. And it's got the spokes in the middle, trailing the red iron oxide dust, and it's a literally ball of fire. Looks exactly like this, y'all. Look at that. Look at the smoke around it. Look at all that smoke from the fire, how hot it is, how hot it's burning, right? And then the spokes. And then California just experienced 3 earthquakes. Oh, man.
I quit my job today, and the reason is because of the San Andreas fault lines. The earthquake is coming. I've done enough research on TikTok to know that this is real. It's happening. There's a tsunami coming.
A big shout out to TikTok University, because we have been learning more truths within the past recent years than our grandparents and our parents' lives put together. Everything that we have been taught was a lie, but a lot of us on TikTok are changing that matter. So let's continue to get this shift, y'all. Y'all be safe in California. This is strictly for entertainment.
What is going on with our world right now? The skies, the weather just been out of pocket. We seen what just happened to Florida. That look weird, y'all. Look at what they just seen in China, yo. It was like a rainfall coming from the clouds, y'all. Do y'all see that?
That's crazy.
This is not reality at this point. Now remember, I've been telling y'all that the clouds in the sky is alive, y'all. This shit has been a very, very crazy year. And the craziest part is, we have just simply not seen this type of stuff happening ever. This is brand new. Look at that. The sky don't even look real. That don't even look real. Over here in Russia, they had some crazy storm. People are saying that the sky was just orange. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I do believe that the sky is trying to tell us something. Like, I don't know, yo. I don't know. Yo, go to my page and follow me on IG, you feel me? Come here, click on this, follow me on IG. That's what content that don't go on TikTok. Go.
This ship is going down, and it is going down fast. This is just like the Titanic, y'all. First it was P. Diddy, and now Oprah Winfrey is going through it for the second time. So apparently the first time they raided her house, they found some evidence, and now the evidence that they found in the first round, in the first raid, has incriminated her, and now they are issuing an FBI arrest warrant for Oprah Winfrey. Excuse me, Oprah Winfrey. Try saying that fast a few times.
Today, we're diving headfirst into a story that's shaking up the world. Oprah Winfrey finds herself at the center of a legal storm as the FBI slaps her with an arrest warrant following a second raid on her lavish estate. Hold on to your seats because this is a roller coaster ride you don't want to miss. When federal agents conduct a raid, they're on the hunt for serious evidence related to alleged federal crimes. In Oprah's case, this could mean anything from financial records to electronic communications or even more incriminating materials.
Do you guys see how big her residence is? Look at that, y'all. I'm sure there are a lot of incriminating evidence within this residence. Like, why does one person need this huge ass residence? And now, because of greed and all these type of things, we are watching their world crumble right before us. Because a lot of people that look like us help build this monstrosity of a system that is actually keeping us down. And now all of this shit is falling apart. But I'm not hearing anything about this. Everything is about North Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Shit, even the whole P. Diddy thing is out the window now. Distractions after distractions, y'all. But like I told y'all, the house of cards are literally falling right before us. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Let's continue this shift, y'all. Peace in.
You know what's crazy though, man? The elites is not exposing themselves, but they exposing all of them. What about y'all? Elites. Yeah, y'all be doing some messed up stuff. And y'all, we don't even know where y'all be hiding out at, you know? I know y'all got them on the front page of your little TV show, your little magazine or whatever. But what about y'all? Y'all did some crazy stuff too. It's not just Diddy, it's not just Oprah Winfrey, it's not just all these celebrities, you know? They, you know, these elites behind them is doing some foul stuff too, so we need y'all to come to the front too. For real.
There are police officers stopping people from getting emergency supplies and baby formula in South Carolina, where they are still receiving rain without power, no food, and bodies are still being recovered. You heard that right. Police officers are literally guarding the store and not allowing people inside during an emergency. Multiple sources of people are complaining about the stench that is coming from unalive bodies that have yet to be discovered. There is massive price gouging, with people being charged $10 a gallon for gas when they are simply trying to get out of a hazardous situation. I told you guys months ago, you need to carry cash. People in South Carolina, their ATMs are down. Everywhere is only accepting cash in certain parts of the flooded areas, and people have no way to get food. They are talking about children running around in the streets and unable to find parents that are naked. And again, they are still receiving rain and are forecasted to get more rain over the next 7 days.
I'm hungry. Still have no power. I have no gas to get to my kids. I don't know where to get gas. So there's that.
There's no stores open. It's cash only. The ATMs are down. But there's little babies that have nothing to drink, and we're going on 3-4 days now.
It's not only months of recovery.
You have people that are still underneath all of this that have yet to be found because there are entire pieces of this community underground. That is a freaking Lowe's where the water is to the roof, and this is why the body count is steadily climbing, and they don't know how many people are actually unalive because most of them are still missing. They're saying supplies are arriving by helicopters and freaking mules. These people literally need help, like now. There are police officers stopping people from getting immersed.
I don't know who to slap. That's how I feel. Where the seeds at? What is this fruit? Like, it gotta... This shit pissed me off. Because I was really looking forward to this. Like, why the seeds look like they was forced not to grow? Like, what? I will never eat another seedless fruit again in life. I don't like the way this shit look. You want to slap your mom? I don't know who to slap. That's how I feel.
You want to slap your mama? Nah, that's real though, y'all. You be looking forward to your fresh fruit. You be thinking the seeds in it. They say it's seeded. Crack it open, no seeds. Bro, that right there is like, that be hurting my heart. Like, dang. I'm thinking I'm about to get me some fresh fruit. It said it was seeded. Nope. No seeds. And then, not only that, the watermelon don't even cut right. It's all squishy and what? Like, what? Come on, man.
So we've got a lot of people talking about the new Chris Brown documentary that's coming out that is allegedly pretty damning. Back in 2009, Chris Brown was convicted of a felony for what he did to Rihanna. Usually I would not shy away from showing just how graphic this was, but because it is so graphic, there's a possibility it could get taken down. Like I said, he was convicted of a felony for that. He pled guilty. But the new documentary that's coming out is making some very serious allegations that he is an unapologetic and consistent abuser. Which, to me, it's not all that surprising or shocking whatsoever. I think the surprising thing here is that there is an anonymous woman attached to the documentary who is narrating. She claims to have intimate knowledge and a closeness to Chris Brown where she can prove these allegations. So I think the curiosity is, who could it be? So we've got a lot of people talking about the new Chris Brown documentary.
Gentlemen, I think it's time we take back our power. To be quite honest, we have bailed women out. We have led them to believe that they only need to have a fat butt and look good to meet our standards. I'm here to tell y'all, that ain't it no more. It ain't. And to be quite honest, I think it's time we connect with women on a much deeper level. Instead of looking at her backside, you know what they say, the eyes are the window to the soul, correct? So to my people that are conscious, when you look women in the eyes, you're going to be able to feel and tell who and what they are and what they bring to the table as well. Again, put some of the physical attributes on the back burner for a little bit and start to understand who they are. Flip the script. You know you have the power to attract the woman that you want. You do, but you don't know that because you have been led to believe that women choose. They choose us. No, that ain't true. Gentlemen, I think it's time we take...
Yeah, man, that is true. And then the thing about Chris Brown, dang, that was crazy, man. That was a crazy time for him. I know it was. Yeah.
Did you know in space, even a small mistake while using the bathroom can have messy consequences? Urine and poop could end up floating around in the air. That's why astronauts use a special toilet that relies on air currents instead of water. First, they carefully position themselves over a small opening, using a tow strap to stay in place. The toilet's airflow then pulls their waste into a storage container. Once collected, the feces are vacuum sealed and stored until they can be disposed of by burning up when they re-enter Earth's atmosphere. For urination, astronauts use a separate urinal for men and women. To start, they press a button on the side, activating a vacuum-like system that sucks their urine into the collection tubes. Since water is scarce in space, this system includes a filtration process. The urine is filtered and converted into clean drinking water in a short amount of time, allowing astronauts to reuse this vital resource. In such an extreme environment, every drop of water is precious, and this recycling process plays a critical role in ensuring their survival on long missions. Would you dare try it? Did you know in space...
That's nasty. And I don't believe in space. So
You cannot convince me that God is not revealing himself and that he is angry because
not like that. Like, I believe in space, but I just don't think it's what they saying it is. You know.
Only are we getting wormwood from the book of Revelations tonight, you know, our extra moon, but you won't be able to celebrate Christmas this year, or should I call it Yuletide, the pagan holiday that misrepresents Jesus himself. Yeah, the government of the southern states where all of those African wind gusts are turning into fucking hurricanes and everybody's getting towed up. But literally, y'all are not going to be able to get Christmas trees, Christmas ornaments, all of those Santa Claus decorations. And I feel like that is so weirdly specific to be going on right now. And if you don't know that Christmas was actually stolen during the Roman Empire by Emperor Constantine, who celebrated the first one from pagan practices where they would unalive animals and paint the door red with their blood. And this is where we get Christmas colors. You're going to have to come back for another episode. You know, Satan is just an anagram for Santa. Yeah, your wreaths and Christmas trees that you are supposed to be using for witchcraft, but you guys have turned it into a Christmas ritual, are gonna have to wait because there is an oddly specific strike that is going on that is gonna impact Christmas. Crazy and specific is it that this longshore strike that's supposed to be happening will hit U.S. retailers, and it's gonna fuck up all of their Christmas merch. So this specific strike is going to hurt a national tree company who is a major exporter for the U.S.'s Christmas ornaments, Christmas trees, Christmas wreaths, Yuletide shenanigans. Yeah, so a strike of just a few days means that there is not going to be time for them to unload the trees that are supposed to be used for Christmas and all of the other merch. Said 150,000 of these Yuletide trees will not be making it into the port in time for your festivities. Is that not oddly specific with everything that is going on right now? I mean, it's almost as if God is saying he's done playing with y'all and y'all done playing with his name. You cannot convince me.
That's right, man. It's time for God to shine. I feel that for sure.
After watching how viruses attach themselves to our cells and actually have intelligent life forms, it made me realize that, you know, viruses, bacteria, and parasites, what if that's a part of the unseen world? Or as they would call it, the spiritual realm. See, now let's get through with this demonstration right here. You just seen as a virus just duplicated itself using one of your cells. And then what happens to the cell? It explodes. And what do spiritual entities in these have in common? They both need a host. They both suck off and feed off your life force energy. Even the World Economic Forum says that some viruses, they can join your microorganisms and live inside of you and change the way that we think. Same way these microorganisms can change the way that you think sounds like a demon trying to tempt you. I guess that makes sense on why science is the study of the spiritual realm. Like, let's make this make sense. If everything happened in the spiritual realm before it happened in the physical realm, right? Before you actually start showing signs that you actually sick or you got a virus, you probably already been infected for a couple days. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on what y'all think about this video in the comments. Was I on point or was I?
Nah, he on to something for sure.
Before you go to sleep every night, visualize yourself being, doing, and having the good which you desire. Because while you are asleep, your conscious mind is in abeyance for a longer period of time than at any other period in your daily life. And when you impress the subconscious just before going to sleep, the subconscious works with that idea that you've given it. You say you may not realize it, but your mind is working for you or against you, even while you are asleep. And whatever idea you lift up before your subconscious mind, before you go to sleep, that idea is impressed upon the subconscious and it draws that to you. You'll wake up in the morning and the right ideas will just be clicking in your head before you go to sleep every night.
Let's go walk.
Yo, wait. Who's the cop that body slammed me?
Oh, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
You a firework?
I didn't have knives.
What? Got my gun went off. Oh,
You're right.
shit.
Oh, wow, nice.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. Everything's good.
Nice. You almost just shoot me, bro?
Yeah.
No, a gun goes off in here. Oh, this court case gonna be easy. Y'all shot a gun in here?
We'll take it.
What? Fix the cuffs, please, bro. My hands are fucking broken, bro.
Let's go walk.
Yo, wait.
Yo, why is he getting so mad? Y'all see him? Oh my goodness. My boy got mad. I mean, that's how we don't get scared. You get You know. Yeah, man, he be ready.
I'm seriously confused on since when did throwing a beehive on somebody's face become a prank? And this is not the first video that I've watched like this. And what makes it worse is this nigga was asleep. Like, just imagine you waking up with 1,000 flu shots on your neck. And y'all see how long that I've been recording this video? Yeah, they still stinging his ass. And after I recovered, I would've did his ass so egregious that I would've remixed YNW Melly's song. Wake up from a bee sting, I got murder on my mind. Bzz, 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 is the reason that you dying. Type shit. And what make this even worse is his devious ass laugh and cartoon character evil villain creep. Bro literally looks like he is up to no good at all. And I'm not gonna lie to you, my action would have been equivalent to the reaction. Waking up with a face full of bees is the equivalent to me locking you in a cage with a tiger and a lion. Yeah, you go slapbox them for your life. Let me record that. Y'all let me know.
Come on, I'm hungry as fuck. Come on. I mean, I've been sitting here patient like a motherfucker too. Come on, nigga, give me some of that. Give me some. Yeah, give me some more of that. Hurry up. Give me some more. Which way now? Give me some more. 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 More, nigga. I need more. I need more. That's it right down. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right down, More. Come on, I'm hungry as fuck.
He's about, that's it right there. More.
Teen pregnancy. What do you have to say? I mean, everybody gets into situations that it's hard to get out of, but I noticed that the majority of them end up keeping their child, and it makes it rough. Yes,
which
it makes
is good
it rough.
because I'm against abortions. I don't think that it's right. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but the way I was raised is it's kind of hard, and it's very upsetting that you see people, or especially politicians, and I don't want to get into strict politics, but they encourage kids to use condoms, and I think the parents should encourage the children not to have sex before marriage, because if you stop that right there, then you're not going to have teen pregnancy. You need to teach your children's morals first before they get married, and then children afterwards. It should be marriage and then children afterwards. But it just happened. It's very sad to say, but all we can do is educate the children.
Teen pregnancy.
Yeah, that is all you can do is educate them. Yeah.
The biggest mistake I ever made as a parent, in my opinion, was letting my children go to public school. The second biggest mistake was letting them go to a school at all. The purpose of school is to manufacture employees for businesses. It's not to teach your children to be smart. There's a book that I would recommend highly. It's called Weapons of Mass Instruction by John Taylor Gatto. He was the 5-time Teacher of the Year in New York, in the state of New York, 5-time Teacher of the Year. And he became totally disillusioned when he realized that the purpose of being a school teacher was not to teach math. I think that maybe he taught English or math. He said, I became disillusioned the day I realized my job was not to teach math, but my job was to teach school. Think about it. In school, they teach you that nothing is important. How do they do that? It's the only place that you will ever work in your life where you work on something for 45 or 55 minutes and then a bell rings and you close your book. You don't care about that anymore until tomorrow. It doesn't make any sense. The reason they use bells in schools is because that's what they used on the assembly lines. Lunchtime, ring a bell. Okay, go to lunch. Ring a bell again. You come back from lunch. The whole thing was programmed for a stimulus response. We still tell our children, well, if you want to do well in life, you got to go to college, get a degree. The only reason we tell them that is because that's what we're expected to tell them. We haven't really thought about it. The biggest mistake I ever made as a parent.
Bet you hadn't thought about this. I think you're crazy. What are you going to do in Manhattan when everybody's hungry? I mean, people go to cannibalism within 2 weeks, easy. The moment they get hungry, they're coming into your house.
Yeah, once desperation.
Especially if you live in a major city. It doesn't matter if you have a rifle. They're going to come at you with 10, 20 men with rifles. You're not going to defend your food with a rifle. You're going to have to be prepared. Everybody's going to have their own solution. You're not going to make it through without a community, right? And you're going to have to be able to defend yourself.
Experts continue to say that World War III would most likely be a cyber attack, knocking out our grid and on American soil. This isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to help you prepare. This is how to turn your house into the safest place on Earth.
There's things in this book like how to make your home looter-proof, how to set up alarms and traps, other necessities of home defense, what to do if martial law is declared, ways to protect your home against an EMP, and even how to communicate with your loved ones during a blackout. This book is full of projects on how to protect your home and what to do to make sure you survive during a crisis. This is a Navy SEALs bugging guide, and it's how to turn your house into the safest place on earth. I think everyone should have a copy of this. I'm gonna put an orange shopping cart down here at the bottom left so you can get one.
Bet you hadn't thought.
See, nobody prepared like this. People ain't getting prepared like that. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But that's why you gotta get into that, you know, because you don't know what's to come. You really don't.
I use leaves now, Bob, because those have bleach and chemicals and stuff. Gets in your bloodstream, make you sick, Bob. I just try to spread awareness. 9 years free from, doing any of that. Yeah, leaves and Baudet. Now you just get in the shower and rinse off afterwards, Bob. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Glad I could talk you out of it. Yeah. It looks like you're deciding not to, Bob. Yeah. That's because of me. It's because of me. I won.
I won.
I use leaf.
Hey, yo, Dad, I them. Hey, whoa. See, you niggas, man. Y'all acting just like some niggas. Just a bunch of niggas. I told this man to come out here and do something nice for y'all, and look how the fuck y'all acting. Just like some damn niggas. Just some niggas. Hey, yo, Dad, I didn't.
One of the things that I noticed in a lot of people's diet that is deficient is healthy fats. So you gotta have healthy fats. You gotta have omega-3s in those healthy fats, because omega-3s are anti-inflammatory. They reduce the inflammation. And guess what? When your skin is inflamed, it will look red. It'll look like a rash. That's part of the blemish that comes with poor skin, is that the inflammation is there. So you gotta have some healthy fats. You gotta have zinc as well too. That's healthy for the skin. And you gotta correct the deficiency with vitamin D. A lot of people have vitamin D deficiency, and a lot of it is because we don't spend any time in the sun. And so when you don't have vitamin D, or you're deficient in vitamin D, you will have poor skin as well too. One of the things that I noticed in a lot of...
Let me show you something real quick. Hold on. Let me show you something. Look. Y'all see this? Look at this. Now let me show you. Look at this. Osteoporosis, bone health, blood sugar, urinary tract infection, prevents and treats cancer, prevents iron deficiency, hypertension, boosts immune system. Look at this, lactation, inflammation and arthritis, harvesting. Let me show you something real quick.
I was at a Diddy party. I was one of the party favors. But I told you, nobody tells on Diddy. Maria Z, I did that interview in 2021. 7 months ago. We made sure, I already knew, that Diddy and Oprah is about to get arrested. I already knew that 7-8 months ago. We went and made sure there were sworn documents. We have them. When we went to Colorado for the A to Z event, we had a lot of legal evidence that we made sure we already had, because we knew a list of people were about to get got. You can't run for that long. I'm just shocked we're finally seeing the day. So thank you so much for listening. We gotta go and tie up some things, and then we'll be back. I don't care who it is that's saying, I left at 1 o'clock in the morning. Because why? Because why? You covered your ass.
Denzel, you a damn liar. Lecrae, you a damn liar.
I was at a Diddy party.
Shoot.
I was one of the party favorites.
Oh snaps! Oh snaps! This is it's going down, y'all. It's going down.
Hold on! Hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Because 9 times out of 10, 2024 grader system, that's them. So y'all trying to tell me an 84 is automatically an A now, that's a win? Because shout out to my homegirl, New York Nate, but with the grades right here, I got something to say too. How the fuck is an 84 an A? Because when I was going to school, an 84 meant you was just, you was cool. A 64 is a B? You mean to tell me all them ass whoopings I got for getting 60s, they valid now? A 44 is a C, a D is a 24, a F is a 0. At least an F is still a C. But 40, you know how many games I got suspended for getting a C in today's world? Hold on! Hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Cause now...
Nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna, they changing the grading. Oh wow. 64 is a B, 44 is a C. Dang. You know how many 60s and 64s I got, man? I mean, I used to get a lot of A's and B's and stuff in elementary, but high school, that's a different that was a different type of school. That was different type of schooling right there. I ain't gonna lie. High school was not it, for real. Oh man, I hate school. Just thinking about school, just I mean, it's some good memories, you know, you had your friends and all that, but overall, school is trash. Like, I hate school, for real.
If you swallow gum, some people believe that it sits in your stomach for over 7 years. But is that actually true? Well, you can't break down the gum like it does with other foods. But this doesn't mean it just sits there forever. The gum passes through your digestive system largely intact, moving through the intestines, until finally it exits your body and kerplunks in the toilet. If you swallow gum,
let's talk about cabbage. Cabbage has a good amount of vitamin B6 and folate, both of which help with energy metabolism. Cabbage contains a high amount of insoluble fiber, which helps keep our digestive systems healthy by providing food for our good gut bacteria. Cabbage contains phytosterols, which are compounds that can reduce LDL cholesterol by blocking the absorption of cholesterol in the digestive tract. It's high in vitamin K, vitamin C, and low in calories. Cabbage is definitely a healthy vegan food. Let's talk about cabbage.
After watching how viruses attach themselves to our cells and actually have intelligence.
Baby, can I have some chicken, please? Thank you. Can I have another piece of chicken, please?
She said, What? She said like a old woman, not like an old woman, but like a older woman right there.
No, that one.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
They gotta cook them.
It's not done?
No.
I think it's finished. Can you place it here for me, please? Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Don't spill all the food, okay?
Baby, can I have some chicken, please?
She really gonna be a mom when she get older. You can see it now. She said, "Don't spill it all over your shirt, okay?" Oh wow.
Don't tell me we should not be eating fruits. It's too much sugar. The sugar in grapes today is higher than the sugar in the grapes 10, 20 years ago.
Right.
BS. It's the starch, it's the starch, it's the starch. You've stored it. It manifests in the way of kidney stone. It manifests in the way of glaucoma. It manifests in the way of arthritis, inflammation, the stuff. But when you drink the grape juice, when you drink these fruit juices high in sugar, they go into the tissues and snatch that starch out. And when that starch comes back into the bloodstream, the blood sugar register becomes not coming back in as sugar. So the fruit is doing its job, and the problem now on the fruit. They don't know nothing about food. So they get you off of fruit. And then 10 years later, from a diabetic, pre-diabetes, just getting stage 1, stage 2, you stop eating fruits for 10 years.
I end up on medication.
And you end up on insulin. It's the damn starch. It's the potato. It's the rice. It's the beans. It's the bread. It's starch. The whole group, you can leave it alone. You do not need, the problem is it's either starch or fruit.
You have to pick.
You have to choose one or the other. Give me my fruit. Give me my fruit. Don't tell me.
No, I'm not fucking tripping.
Take a picture, by Sean. Take a picture and send it to me.
What the fuck?
Calm the fuck down. And that what you call it, through on that was in the drop. I ain't take that. I ain't have it in my body. I had that in my body with my parental.
She just talking all on the phone like he already just morning.
Man, Sean, it's a dog on the fucking riding lawnmower cutting the fucking grass.
I heard you. That's why I said take a fucking picture.
I got a video of this shit.
I need a fucking laugh right now. I think I'm losing my motherfucking mind, son.
No, I'm not fucking tripping.
Nah, boy, that is too funny, man. He must have been he must have did this in the past life or something. I don't know. Maybe he had a job doing that in the past life. He's like, you know what? Let me see if I still got it. Yo, that is funny. Oh my goodness, man. Like, how did he get up there? Who turned it? Nah, somebody had to pay him on that, man. Somebody in that house said, go more that line. They didn't put him on that. Got him. That shit is too funny, man.
Clean your lungs from years of smoking in just 3 simple steps. Step 1, take a shot of water. Step 2, take 1 Rosabella Moringa capsule. Step 3, let the magic work. You'll soon start coughing up mucus that's been stuck for years as the moringa helps loosen the buildup in your respiratory tract. After just a week, you'll notice yourself breathing much more clearly, giving you the stamina you've always wanted. Moringa acts as a natural antioxidant powerhouse, fighting the free radicals you inhale daily from smoke and air pollution. After 14 days, you'll hardly recognize yourself. Your brain will feel sharper, your body lighter, and your lungs clearer than they've been in years. Combining the benefits of moringa with your daily routine is one of the best things you can do for your lungs, especially if you're a smoker. Clean your lungs from years of smoking in just 3 simple steps. Step 1, take a shot of water. Step 2, take 1 Rosabella Moringa capsule. Step 3.
This has got to be the most savage thing I've seen all week. This man slides in this girl's DM. He says, hey, she sent him a balloon pop. Bruh, do you know how diabolical it is that you slide in a girl's DM and she virtually pop your balloon like you in a YouTube video? That's how she telling you ugly. This would be my 13th reason. Bro just said, you know he defeated. You know he gonna cry when he get in the car. Y'all be saying the worst she could say is no. This man got denied from emojis. She didn't even use words. It's crazy. I don't know. This has got to be the most savage thing I've seen all week. This man slides in this girl.
That was messed up. That's a cruel way to say a no to someone, especially in this day and age. Dang.
No, who did it? Who tipped these people off? Who tipped these people off? No. Somebody tipped them people off, man. They wasn't gonna find that. They wouldn't. Damn. Who tipped them people off? No, who did it? Who tipped these people off? Who tipped these people off? No. Somebody tipped them people off, man. They wasn't gonna find that. They wouldn't. Damn. Who tipped them people off? No, who did it? Who tipped these?
Every year, 15 million pounds of artificial food dye is put into food. And a lot of those foods are marketed towards kids. especially something like this little fruit snack, or quotes, fruit snack, has a lot of these dyes in it. And, you know, these dyes are really, they're linked to behavior problems in kids, ADHD, even autism. And, you know, I used to think food dye, that's just food dye. It's not good, it's not bad, but I've really seen a big link with diseases in my kids, my patients, allergies, other inflammatory diseases, behavior problems. It's a big problem.
Well, and if you look at the data, very high likelihood that food coloring may cause some behavioral disorders. The FDA acknowledges red number 3 as a known carcinogen, a chemical that could cause cancer, and yet it's still approved for use. So again,
other important ones, red number 40, yellow number 5, and yellow number 6. Every year, 15 million pounds of artificial food dye is put.
This video was taken in Asheville, North Carolina 3 days ago, before the flooding, and you have 4 or 5 black bears 40 feet up a tree. This is looking biblical. They knew something big was coming, and then of course we had massive widespread flooding. Look at this. This guy was filming in East Tennessee, and a flash flood or a mudslide. Holy cripe-a-number. He's lucky to be alive. His car gets washed down the street, and houses go along with it. Here's a Tennessee Highway Patrol video from a helicopter of a bunch of farms that are pretty much completely destroyed at this point. I don't know. It's going to take a while to be able to start growing crops there again. This is very unfortunate. Now, this flooding from this hurricane blew so far inland. It's insane. It's never before seen. I don't know if flooding like this has been seen in the United States since the founding of the nation, really. Since gaining independence, I don't know. But I know that Appalachia is known to be so resilient and hardworking and self-reliant. Crazy that this hurricane would hit it so hard. This video was taken in Asheville, North.
Look at this piece of wire. Now, from very far away, this wire would look like it's one-dimensional. In that, for instance, if a little ant was living on it, you'd say, well, it can move left and right along the wire, but that's it. There's only one possibility. But then as you get closer to the wire, you realize that there's a second curled up circular dimension, the circular girth of the wire. Right. And therefore, our microscopic ant can not only go back and forth, it can also walk around the wire, a second curled up dimension. Now, what the idea is, according to string theory, is that the fabric of the universe is much like this piece of wire, and that there are the familiar dimensions that you referred to, left, right, back, forth, up and down, and also time, but there can be additional dimensions that are tightly curled up like the circular girth of the wire, and are so small that we haven't seen them yet, because we don't have sufficient magnifying instruments to actually peer down into the nooks and crannies of the spatial fabric and see these extra dimensions. Look at this piece of wire. Now, from very far away,
you don't have to cheat to lose someone. You can lose someone from a lack of communication, attention, and disrespect. It's not always what you do. Sometimes it's about what you didn't do. You don't have to cheat to lose someone. You can lose someone from a lack of communication, attention, and disrespect. It's not always what you do. Sometimes it's about what you didn't do. You don't have to cheat to lose someone. You can lose someone from a
Real. She's speaking that knowledge, y'all. Real. You ain't going to follow. I don't know why I ain't follow her yet. She talking some real stuff.
How do you not know that if you vibrating on a higher level and you with a person that's vibrating on a lower level, that they can't benefit you? They can't do nothing but hold you back. They can't keep you counting stacks and stacks of money, because guess what they gonna be doing? They gonna be holding their hand out. They want some. So if you with a person and every time you turn around, they want some money, and they ain't trying to do nothing to put no money back into you, player, they vibrating lower than you. If you vibrating high, now both of y'all vibrating low, y'all okay, y'all stay together, y'all just some low vibrating people. But for people like me that vibrate high, I need somebody that's gonna elevate me, not argue with me. I need somebody that's gonna help me, not take from me. I need somebody that's gonna put back into the cup and not just take out the cup. So I'm just trying to give y'all some real game, because a lot of times we be out here having motion And we not realizing the reason we not advancing is because the person that we vibrating with or the people we vibrating with vibrating low. You could be up $250,000 if you give her $50,000 to start a business, and she's really not vibrating high. That $50,000 is just a subtraction to that quarter you was up. But if she vibrating high, you give her that 50. She might turn that 50 into 250. Now that 250 you had, she can help you make another 250. So them the type of vibrations you want your female to have. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of times these females take from us and we thinking that we doing something that a man's supposed to do, and really we're stopping ourselves from the goal. The goal is to get up. The goal is to have a big house. The goal is to have stacks of money. The goal is to have them hating on you, talking about it's fake, but you coming out every day to a big ass house with a pool and a basketball goal in the backyard. Or you going to a big ass house that ain't got no neighbors in another state. Or you going to another state and you got a house there. You know, that's what it's about, man. It's about vibrating on the level where you getting to where you trying to go. If you ain't getting to where you trying to go, kick that door to the stove. Cause she for sale, bro. Kick her to the stove. She for sale, bro. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's I'm out. It's Saturday, goddamn, I'm counting a little money. I might go shopping tomorrow. My brother's birthday today. I think I'm gonna give him some racks for his birthday, and that's it, man. But this shit, I'm out. I'm feeling good. Big house living. Feeling.
You tried to stop him, though. You didn't want him to, I heard, when he first, was putting stuff on YouTube. You were worried about it.
I didn't want him to know it was even an option to come into this industry. I'd heard all the horror stories, and our life, we were struggling, but it was what I knew, and so it was comfortable, as crazy as that sounds. But the more open doors there were, I thought, well, I better give him the opportunity. And
You tried to stop him, though. You didn't want him to, I heard, when he first, was putting stuff on YouTube. You were worried about it.
I didn't want him to know it was even an option to come into this industry. I'd heard all the horror stories, and our life, we were struggling, but it was what I knew, and so it was comfortable, as crazy as that sounds. But the more open doors there were, I thought, well, I better give him the opportunity. And
you tried to stop him.
All right, show me her hair.
I did clinics when I was
Oh
there.
wow! And who is that like?
There's some
It's like my mommy.
but there were stadiums that were filled
Yeah.
When you break it apart, it's like my mommy.
I said, RKK, there's a lot
You just take the hair off.
And it look like my mommy.
Wow.
All right, show me her hair.
Kids will really tell you how it is, man. They don't sugarcoat nothing. They're gonna tell you what it is. They're not gonna beat around the bush. None of that. She said, look like my mom.
PSA for anybody who takes diabetic medication. My father passed away this week. It was caused by his diabetic medication.
Wow.
He was on metformin for years and years and years. He had no issues with his metformin. This last year, his doctor changed him over to a new medication that's out, starts with a J. I'm sure you've seen the lady singing and dancing. And one of the side effects to this medication is called foreigner's disease. It is a flesh-eating bacteria, gangrene, that eats you from your genitals inside out. By the time that you see symptoms, it's pretty much too late. Most people who get it pass away. I have been doing some research on it over the last couple of days, and there are class action lawsuits out there, but don't wait. Don't wait. One of the first side effects is a yeast infection, and most men don't watch for yeast infections. Hell, most women don't watch for yeast infections, but men really don't. So do yourself a favor. If you or someone you know is taking diabetic medication that starts with a J and has a singing and dancing commercial, please talk to your doctor about foreigners. Because once you know you have it, it's too late. PSA for anybody who takes diabetic medication.
I just hired local counsel in California. We will be filing that lawsuit within the week. I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute, say that again. Say that again, back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow, can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No,
this
I can't explain who the person was, but Mr.
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video, and I can tell the video was pornographic in nature.
Oh, it's in Denzel.
I just hired a local.
Denzel on that too? Dang.
We're biology. And when you put chemicals in biology, it has no place to go. So it sits dormant, it bounces around, and it makes your system overwork. And you're always tired. And you don't know why you're always tired. You're tired because your digestive system is working so hard, and then it's working hard, and it's working hard, and you throw some more junk in there, and it's working. It's like, I'm trying, wait, I'm trying to get rid of this. And then before you know it, we're a nation of obese people, of angry people, we're biology. And when you put chemicals in biology, it has no place to go. So it sits dormant, it bounces around, and it makes your system overwork. And you're always tired. And you don't know why you're always tired. You're tired because your digestive system is working so hard, and then it's working hard, and it's working hard, and you throw some more junk in there, and it's working. It's like, I'm trying, wait, I'm trying to get rid of this. And then before you know it, we're a nation of obese people, of angry people, we're biology. And when you put chemicals in biology, it has no place to go. So it sits dormant, it bounces around, and it makes your system overwork. And you're always tired. And you don't know why you're always tired. You're tired because your digestive system is working so hard, and then it's working hard, and it's working hard, and you throw some more junk in there, and it's working. It's like, I'm trying, wait, I'm trying to get rid of this. And then before you know it, we're a nation of obese people, of angry people, we're biology. And when you put chemicals in biology, it has no place to go. So it sits dormant, it bounces around, and it makes your system overwork. And you're always tired, and you don't know.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to summon that chi. You gotta manifest that chi up out that inner energy. Come on, you ready? Come on, y'all. Come on. One, two, come on. You gotta summon that chi. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, throw the Jay-Z sign up. Let's go. Come on. Focus. Get that chi up out you. Come on. Yeah, there it is. That's it. Get him. Woo. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, why you say throw the Jay-Z sign up? That was funny.
Well, my house is currently flooding. And my neighbor's house is... What is that?
Is that a car?
I saw a big old fat log come out. My car, gone. It could have been up there, but I decided to be hard-headed. And now that poor car is holding on by a thread. I called the emergency. They said they're going to be on their way, but I don't know how many people are probably already calling them. I probably should have left. I should have listened to everybody. But did I? No, because I'm hard-headed. Well, my house is currently.
That's crazy. You can get a car, an expensive car, and this can happen to it, and that'll be the end of that. You know, that is crazy. Nah. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Got something from it. Learned something new. All that good stuff. You already know we're gonna keep these videos coming each and every day. Like I always say, it's peace, abundance, prosperity, and good healthy way. And make sure you take care of yourself. Until next time, see you guys in the next upload. Peace.